think I was gonna do the intro and you can do the outro at the beginning of it, like I am right now while we're recording. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
I can cut that out though. Hello,
about?
everybody. Welcome to
Damn.
almost episode 30, quite not yet, episode 29 of the Backdoor Boys. I am 1/3 of your co-host, as always, Jawan, followed up by Francisco, Mike, Francisco, whichever ones you want to go first, whoever's your favorite. How are y'all doing today, boys?
Doing good. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in after that middle school news announcement voice that Jawan just did.
With the
Hey,
monitor, with the TV up top, hanging up on the wall.
just
I'm
just
doing
to
good.
just to get out of the way, y'all see my line moving because it's once again not moving.
I see it moving on mines. Yeah.
Yeah, it's moving on mine.
Do you want to?
That is also
You want to stop?
a
You want to
Backdoor
stop?
Boys staple. No. I mean,
Oh,
just as long
okay.
as it's good for y'all.
Good for
Just
me.
making sure.
No, it's good.
Good for me.
It works for me. It's up. Yeah.
Hey, I got some pretty exciting news for y'all.
Oh.
Something pretty big happened in my life today.
Oh.
You finally you got that number from the girl you hit from the back. Wait, did
No.
we even ever share that on the pod?
Did we? I don't know.
Oh, that I got in a wreck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess not. I was like, yo, what are you talking about? I ain't hit nobody from the back.
Hey.
Not this week, dog. What you talking about?
He.
No, I got a toaster today, actually. That's the big news. I got a toaster.
Hey,
in
that's
How many
big
slices we talking about?
2 slice.
All right.
Are there more than that?
We talking Hamilton
Yeah.
Beach, dog. We talking Hamilton Beach.
Hamilton
toaster,
Beach.
man.
All right, so that toaster's half mine. All right, that's cool.
Yeah. I got it to make my Eggos.
Oh,
in the morning.
nice. Hey, honestly, you know what I
Look at
used to
my
do,
Eggos.
dog? Used to fucking make 2 Eggos, cook a little egg, a little sausage, put them bitches right between those Eggos, dog.
What type of
That's-
syrup
We're not
you
here to
rocking
hear.
with?
We're not here to hear about your freak ass recipes, dog. Honestly, chill
Yeah.
with that.
Look at the
2
French freaks
Eggos?
foods, dog.
What type of food is that? A sausage egg between 2 waffles?
You
they
eat a
have
fucking
that?
McGriddle?
It was a joke, dog.
Oh, dog. I was about to
Hey,
fight
why
you,
you getting
dog.
so why you hating on McGriddles though? Honestly, this is the real question here. McGriddles fucking slap.
No, McGriddles
know.
are hard, yeah.
I'm not no McGriddle hate.
It sure sounds like McGriddle hate, dog. And
No
that's
McGriddle
not something I'll
hate,
stand
yo.
for.
Hey, no McGriddle hate.
Hey
That's
Mike,
not
what
something
type
I'll
of
stand for.
syrup you rocking with, my guy?
She's just regular old maple syrup.
You talking about
brand.
Brand. I should
Talking about
should have
brand,
said
okay, I was
like-
brand of syrup.
Just whatever. I'm
Damn.
not picky about syrup.
I'm Miss Butterworth. I'm a Miss Butterworth person.
What do you, Joanne?
I'm Aunt Jemima. Aunt Jemima.
What's so
It's
good about
no
it?
longer Aunt Jemima, I don't think.
What
What's
is
so
it now?
good about it?
It's just, when it comes out that nozzle, and it's
Reminds
flowing.
you of that thick spunk that you be letting out every night, dog.
Not every night. You got to conserve. Skip a day to have a lucid dream. Yeah.
Hey, that's a pro tip out there, ladies and
Pro
gentlemen.
tip,
Make sure
gentlemen.
you're not doing it
ladies.
daily, so that way you can have some nice dreams.
Yeah, but one time I had too vivid of a dream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when they shot up our where I
Oh.
worked at.
Oh, it's a good thing you're
I was like, yo, you shot up straight in her stomach. And you woke up and she was pregnant in real life, dog.
No,
Oh,
I'm
that's
not.
a
I'm that
dream.
homeboy, dog. Nah.
cream them jeans, dog.
You know what? Actually, I do need to play Destiny because I just keep staring at the time.
It's fine, dog. It's
The
fine.
time
make it go
is
by
to get a
slower.
reference of when it's 6:35 right now in the afternoon.
In the afternoon.
Afternoon on a
But
Thursday
no,
afternoon.
I guess I didn't mention my wreck.
Why don't you give us a recap, Mike? Tell us what went down for the people at home.
Said that Lana Rhodes video was just too good.
The day was Sunday. It was what day was it actually?
It wasn't this last Sunday, right?
No, it's been like almost 2 weeks. So it was late in the month of May, on a Sunday, and late in the month of May, and I was going to go see a friend who was from Georgia that I met in Georgia. At least I don't know if he's necessarily from Georgia anymore, but yeah, he was coming down here for something for some reason. I was gonna go visit him, and there was moderate amount of traffic. I don't appreciate it. Y'all got no input on this?
I'm listening. I'm letting
Yeah, I'm listening. You're telling the story, my guy. I'm
I
trying to
know,
You
look
want
at
me
the
to- you
messages
want me
to
to-
see what
it's
day.
just unsettling.
You want me to do sound effects? Like beep
This
beep
ain't-
beep
this
beep.
ain't-
beep, I got the fuck on the road.
Yeah, so there was a moderate amount of traffic. Now I can shut up, dog. Right?
It's the car passing by you, dog, because you drive like an old lady.
I do. But so there was a moderate amount of traffic, right? And so what's it called? I guess the girl in front of me just hit well, the car in front of the girl in front of me slammed on their brakes, and there was just fucking no shoulder on this stretch of highway. So she couldn't go anywhere but the other lane, and she wasn't about to do that. And then I don't know if I was about checking the other lane to see about getting over, or if I was just in a daze or what. But
Listening to
I
the
didn't.
anime intro and shit.
Mike was
Yeah.
thinking about the cheeks he was about to enter before he gets to Georgia, dog.
I also, on top of not really remembering why I wasn't looking at the road, or paying attention to the road, I also didn't take it very seriously at first. So I was like, oh, they just slowed down. Let me lightly apply the brakes, and it turns out it was a full stop. And I realized it too late. So by the time that that pedal hit the floor, that metal was hitting her back door. If you know what I'm saying.
Mike was given the most expensive and most intense back shots you have ever been recorded on I-35, baby.
It looks really bad because apparently like my entire front bumper isn't metal, it's just fucking plastic. So I swerved to the left a little bit, but I couldn't go too far because of the lack of shoulder, and so I just fucking slammed in the back for it, and my like right headlight is just like fucking exploded.
Yeah, folks, for those,
because it
since,
was
since y'all can't see it, Mike's front right part of his car looks like that beat down robot from that movie Robots. Remember he's got all his shit falling out of his face? That's the front of Mike's car.
It's pretty much like that. It's pretty bad. And I'm very ashamed of it. I hide it when I park at work every day. I turn it away from everyone. So
Have you gotten any
massage.
questions? Like, has anyone said, "Hey, Mike, what happened?"
Car's a little fucked up. No. There was I had to tell people when fucking I go to the warehouse after doing our thing and on the sales floor, and I come back there and Frank and Q are just like, yeah, this dude fucked up his car. I'm
Yeah,
like, why are y'all
Oh
talking
my
about it?
You're like, yeah,
What
you
the
won't
fuck?
believe it. That dude Mike, hope I was getting some mad dome on the road, right? And then he fucking car
Johnny,
stopped in front of-
come here over
Johnny,
here.
Johnny,
Let me
come
tell
here.
you.
You hear the dude, hey, Paulie, come look, Frank's telling the story about Michael.
What's going
Yeah,
on
so I had
here?
to-
I'm making my
Mike-
grandmother's sauce.
And then Mike walks back there, and I see the look in his eye like, were you telling these people the story? And then me and Q had a moment to decide whether we try to cover it up or we just go, yeah, this is the guy over here. The one that fucked up his car. Get over here, you son of a bitch.
And they did indeed go on with it.
But who was it? It
At
wasn't that
least
many
you
people,
have
two
a
people.
car to wreck.
Oh.
Nah, that ain't the way to look at it.
I know, that's why I said it.
But yeah, it was pretty wild. I considered still going to Austin, but the good
I know
people
they had to
here-
talk you down, dog.
Honestly,
good people
when
here and Q said no, and I said that's fair, and I didn't
when
go.
you were driving to my apartment, like I heard like that. and I was like,
That's not even the bumper. My fucking the like dust cover underneath has been dragging, and so now it's like even worse because I'm like, is that just the dust cover still, or is my like entire engine just hanging out of my ass right now?
Wait, was your dust cover dragging or was it rushing? Dragging or rushing?
Dog, I'm not gonna answer that stupid ass question. I don't know what the fuck.
From
Let me-
Whiplash.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
Oh my
Whiplash?
god.
Oh, the
I've been-
drumming movie that I still haven't
Damn.
seen.
We're
I've been
usually in
s-
sync, but nah,
No,
y'all
no,
ain't
no,
pick
but
that
I'm-
up.
No, I'm so like scared of Mike that you're gonna be like dragging these nuts across your head. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what I thought. I was like, what's Russian?
Yeah,
What's Russian?
could have got me live on the podcast, dog.
Yeah, I didn't realize it until you came over because my place has speed bumps. I was like, how does speed bumps, like, with like the way your car is?
Oh,
Does it
yeah,
ever hit that?
Yeah, that probably was what you heard then, because I being resident dumbass to this great state, I when I got rope to tie up my bumper, I got elastic instead of like actual rope.
What the
So it
fuck?
has it has a
Had
little
two rubber
give.
bands.
I like walked out of the Walmart and I was like, maybe I should have got something a little more sturdy.
He's like, yeah, these workout resistance bands should be perfectly fine.
Yeah. So
That's
that's
crazy.
what I've been rocking.
That's so weird. Did you ever get like your compensation back to get everything fixed, or are you still waiting on that fucking Pony Express?
Fucking check, yeah. But homegirl just called me today and is like, "Oh, when I left her a voicemail last, I was like, can I like do like direct deposit or something? Like that would
This
probably be
is
better."
ridiculous.
She finally called me back and she was like, "Yeah, I can send you an email." And I was like, "Why the fuck didn't we do that in the first place?
I
It's
was wondering why they
2021, homie. Like, come on."
I was wondering why they didn't give you that offer, like to like in the first place. Because I think when I got into like someone like hit the back of the car and like they're like, "Do you want direct deposit?" Like that was the first option, and the lady was like, "Or you do check." Ooh. It's like, and
They're
I go,
probably
"Yeah,
like,
sure."
oh, if he doesn't call or something, like his car will still be fucked up or something.
It's such a weird thing because I feel like direct direct deposit seems like so much less of a hassle just to be
Yeah,
like it's there unless the company's like, hey, look, we got 2 weeks for this check gets there, dog. We can make some money back for this motherfucker. It got lost in the mail, dog. I don't know what to tell you. We sent it. We
yeah.
have a picture.
There's just no delay too. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't go with the fastest
Yeah.
option. I'm out here fucking
Because
potentially
it's
driving on half a
insurance.
wheel or something.
It's insurance, dog.
But do y'all
It's
have a PO box or no? Y'all just rocking straight.
Kind of wish I when my fucking mailbox started getting broken into on the regular, I was kind of like, maybe I should get a fucking PO box.
I think I just have a normal
Yeah, I just have the one at the
yeah,
apartment.
I just have the apartment one, yeah. Or do you have a PO box?
I wouldn't be opposed to having a PO box.
Yeah, there's a PO box off of a street that's not gonna be named. But
Oh, okay. Because I've always known them to be like at like post office, never like its own thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
there's like standalone post
Yeah,
office.
I didn't know there was like a PO box thing. Jawan
Oh no,
apparently.
no, no! It's not a post office, but
Jawan over there sending panties to the mail. Says, "Oh yeah, of course."
yeah, they're the doo-doo stain. Yeah, on my
Oh.
What
hand.
do you mean it's not a post office though? The PO and PO box is post office box. So what do you have? Just some shit
Yeah, it's
chilling
a
in the middle
PO
of the
box. I
road?
said at the post office.
Oh no, no, no,
Okay. You
yeah.
just said down the street. That's why I was
Yeah.
confused.
Or on the street where the
Listen,
post
Jawan's
office
already
is.
said enough
Like,
things that they can triangulate where Jawan is by at least a 3 mile radius if you really go back.
they can't catch me.
He said there's a post office near him.
He's like, "Who's gonna
I'ma
come and
find
find
him,
me?" Then you just hear.
Ain't nobody gonna find me. Come on now. It's the
So
I
police.
live at 123 Kiss My Ass Avenue. Yeah.
I live on Big Simp Lane, baby. All right.
Big simps and big dimps.
Speaking
dog.
of big simps, dog, how y'all like this background? Huh? How y'all like this?
I didn't even know that was like a buzz, but apparently y'all follow some weirdos, so it's all over y'all feed.
We just be on the internet, man.
Yeah, man. I didn't know this thing until I saw the video where they're like talking about comparing like Apple ain't got nobody now. Siri's trash, and I was like, Siri's always been trash. What we talking about here? And then I saw the video of the new Samsung. Is she just? I'm assuming she's just an assistant, right? That's all she is.
Yeah,
don't
virtual
know.
assistant.
So she pop up on the screen like, hey,
I guess so. What is even Samsung's person's name? Is that Bixby or is that just
Bixby.
her
Yeah, that's
TV?
Bixby.
Yeah,
So I
they
guess
had
you're
like
saying
their
fuck
own like
Bixby.
dedicated button that you couldn't like reroute to anything. It was just the
Yeah,
own button.
Gabby's phone has that little bit because I always think it's the power button. It's like, hey, you want Bixby? Like, get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. But yeah, I mean, that Rule 34 has been bumping with that because I was like, because I saw
Is she already like all over it? Have you like actually visited this? Oh my god.
yeah, dog.
Homeboy did. It was
I
on.
did my research, dog. I did my research for this.
For that picture, why didn't you get a Rule 34 original for the background?
You want me to scroll up, dog?
No.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh wait, that is from it.
Yeah.
Oh
Jesus
shit.
fucking Christ. No, not on the pod, dog. Not on
Hey,
pod.
you know who that looks like doing that weird little chin thing?
Yeah, why
Belle
is that
Delphine,
smile
right?
going on?
No, that the roach, the girl with the roach girl. What's her
Who?
name?
Roach girl.
The roach, the
Roach
one that
girl.
looks like a little kid, but she's like 30 or something.
Belle Delphine.
Why is she doing that fucking
Who's
smile?
Philadelphia?
Is that's not the smile she's doing in like the actual picture, right?
I don't know, man.
I don't like that. I'm uncomfortable.
That's weird.
She about to murder me.
No, but the head is off of the head part was like an actual photo. The bottom part's a photoshopped in.
I'm sure. I'm very sure.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's the new hotness, dog.
That's weird.
But you know what? I'll take this though. I'll take this over.
Taking her. Oh, you better not say those
No, no,
four
no, no, no,
letters that
no.
start with the L and end with the A.
No.
I'd take Bigsby over Lana any day, dog.
Here's the thing.
Nah,
No, but her
I
name
was,
is
I was
Sam,
speaking
dog,
about
isn't it?
a different animated character, but yeah.
Isn't
go
this
ahead.
isn't her name Sam, right? Or
Do you
no?
think so?
It's Sam.
I don't know her name.
She has a name.
So I was asking if she was Bigsby, so I was like, that's
Oh,
interesting.
no.
Is,
I
is
think
she British, bruv?
I think Bigsby got the pink slip. I think
Oh, really?
Bigsby's out of it, dog.
Damn,
The
poor
Bigsby Corporation has been kicked to the curb.
Poor Bigsby, dog.
Poor Bigsby.
Bigsby didn't deserve that.
Another
Just
person losing their job due to this pandemic, dog. Pandemic and fucking simp nation just ruined it, dog. You think the heads of Samsung, they're like, nobody's getting off on Bigsby. We need somebody to get the meat going. We need something to get the juices flowing, dog. Somebody was like, hey, I know just the thing. And here we are now. But compare the two things, dog. We got one lady who's would it be breaking people's hearts, and then you got another lady who's destroying people's hearts, dog.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about fucking Ellie Kemper, dog.
Oh yeah, she was the KKK princess.
She was a KKK princess, dude.
Ellie Kemper?
Yeah.
That's funny because no, yesterday. But you know who Ellie Kemper is, Mike?
I don't remember this person.
That's from The Office. She was the new receptionist.
Erin. They called her like Erin because
Oh.
they both had the same name or something.
Kimmy
Kelly.
Schmidt.
Yeah, but
Well, she's
Yeah.
what?
well, okay. So yesterday I was just scrolling on Twitter. Then I saw a picture of like a news clipping from a couple
It looked like a
years
prom. It
ago.
looked like a prom picture.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know what this is. Kept on scrolling. Then later that night, she was trending. I clicked on it. I was like, oh, it's that news clipping. And apparently there's like some sort of society. Well, it's not a society. It's a society.
It's a
That's,
secret
I
society.
think, yeah, secret society. Like, I think it's basically like KKK people and shit, clan members. And they had like have like a pageant or something. And like she won. So, and
Yeah,
she was
she
like,
won
what? How old was she? Like 19?
She was 19, and people are going like, "Well, she was just 19."
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
Yeah, I think you should be old enough to realize you're
I don't
in the
know.
KKK.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
what's
know.
that? What's, I feel like
It's not like there's like
19
a fucking dude with the hood on to the left and a burning cross to the right. Oh wait,
Imagine that's her argument. Look, there's no one was in a hood. I
yeah,
didn't
it
even
was
know
in
what it was.
it was in a focus
I thought
shot
it
of her. You
was-
zoom
Yeah.
out, it's a burning cross and someone with the hood on.
It's like the fucking scene from fucking Django. Just a fucking Oh, I didn't even know.
I can't see through my hood.
He goes, man, I tried.
That's insane,
Apparently, it's an organization of white elites in Missouri. They're called the
Yeah.
Veiled Prophet. It happens every year where the debutante is given the honor of top rich white girl. So
Fuck.
the parade was started in 1878 by a Confederate officer named Alonzo Slayback. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's always
oh.
yeah. And primary goal of the VP, so the Veiled Prophet, events was to take back the public stage from the populist demands for social and economic justice. So it's like it's a
We
wild
don't
ass
want
group,
them
dog.
moving into our neighborhoods.
Yeah. So they that's
So is Ellie Kemper fully canceled then?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Has she said
So-
anything?
she's been quiet. Her whole what's it called? Her whole Instagram.
Oh.
Every comment is like,
She
"Bitch,
just
the
posted a black
KKK."
square.
The KKK should post a black square.
She posts. She deletes the J. Cole album. She's like, "Oh yeah, this might be taking a little bit off fits right here."
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's insane.
but
I had no idea.
Twitter's just split right now, man. You got people who are going like, "But she was only 19."
19 is
Yes.
too old for that.
Yeah,
dog.
Tyce's too
Yeah.
old. And someone goes, "Oh, but when like a young person of color like gets like tried 15, he was adult, dog. Did he know what he was doing?
Yeah.
Send him away."
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, her last post on Instagram was 2 days ago, and it
Look at
was
the comments, dog. Look at that.
I'm a big fan of God Loves NYC, and so excited for the 5th annual benefit concert. Let's see the comments.
Go to the comments,
Okay,
dog.
who else came from Twitter doing that? Yeah. Here for the
Told you,
inevitable comments. Bestie, you gotta say something. The comments haven't been disabled yet. You won a what pageant? All in caps. It's over. Please explain,
God.
ma'am.
Oh man, it's fucking bad, dude. Like especially like, I mean, God, I mean, look, I mean, probably Juwan might be the only one that if we ever get big, that'll have some shit come out about him. But like, if it happens
Shit,
like
oh,
to
God.
that point, imagine waking up like that day. You're like, yeah, man, I'm just having a good day, man. I'm about to go skiing. I'm about to go bungee jumping with the boys today. You just look on Twitter. It's like, yo, you know, you see yourself trending. You're like, what did I do? Like you don't even think
I either
about it.
died or there's something wrong.
Did I
I'm
die?
alive. Goddamn.
Those are the only two. But yeah, it's bad. Everyone saw a tweet the other day. It was like, man, wow, this is me, Ellie Kemper's publicist. I just woke up from a nap. Well, hopefully nothing bad's happening right now.
That's
Jeez
wild.
Louise, man.
Okay, how would we've talked about this before, but if something like really bad came out out of three of us, and two people would have to make a decision. Are we still rocking with them? I'm talking about it's some real bad shit. Are we still
Real
rocking
bad?
them real bad?
I think all the ducks have to be in a row.
Meaning,
I
Yeah,
mean, like
I don't heard
that,
that analogy.
huh?
I haven't heard that analogy.
Like everything has to be like, oh yeah, that's for sure. Like this dude's 100%
Guilty.
guilty
Yeah.
as
Guilty.
caught
charged.
in
100%.
4K.
Yeah, they're like, yo,
As-
we got this
as they
picture.
say.
We got this picture of Juwan in a speedo, dog. I'm like Juwan, dog. Is this you, dog? Was this you in the Chuck E. Cheese outfit? Yeah,
I guess it would depend on the offense, but I mean, if we're talking like you said, just really, really
like
bad,
just out there, yeah, just out
it's
there.
probably not. I mean,
We couldn't.
yeah.
Juwan, we'll probably slide you a check or something, but we can't. Hey, I give you the residuals, dog. I can't.
Yeah, I'll be fine with that. Yeah.
I'm a mere Vanny, dog. You're gonna get the the compensation, but you're not gonna get the full. That's the whole thing. I don't know. What about you, Mike? What you feeling? That's me personally. I would like everything had to like this dude's dead to rights. Like he's guilt, man. Send him away, dog. I'd be like,
I think at the end of the day, I like to have hope for people. So, like, I guess depending on what it is, I would want to like at least hear their side. But overall, I think
This man said he would like to hear Hitler's side.
Jesus! If I could just sit down and talk with him, I bet I could change him.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, the radio show. Hey, what's up? We tuned in to 99.5 The Beat. We got Mike over here on the line from the Backdoor Boys. Hey, Mike, we hear you. We heard about the accusation that came out by one of your podcast members. How you feel about that? How does it feel to be teamed up with Hitler right now? Mike's just like,
I was say that is so much to just take in everything you just said.
right?
I ate a sandwich. It was kind of cold, but
Yeah.
You know what is it? The fucking anchor. They're the host. You know what is it called, Michael? Them fucking ovens.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
There it is, right there, folks.
there it is.
There
You're
it
no
is right there.
better than the people in.
That's gonna be the thing I get canceled for right there. Like it's,
Right
it's
there.
already set in stone. Like this man joked about the Holocaust.
It's gonna be me. We get hit with like, yeah, this dude over here has a Twitch channel and he's promoting this right here. Like, yeah. Hey, dog, I'm going down with the shit, bro.
I'm out of here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Fuck Juwan. What was that?
That cutout was perfect. Like I was like, I'm out of here.
Nah, but that's
It's
just the
bad, man.
wild time that we live in. Like anything could be dug up on any random
Yeah,
person.
for
Like
real.
someone was what were okay, so family this is what I'm thinking. Family member died. Oh,
Okay.
we gotta go to Nana's attic, just cliche movie shit, and clean it out. They start going through some stuff. They just watch like an episode of the what's the show? Incredible Kimmy
Hoarders.
Schmidt,
Oh,
or like
yeah.
The
Sorry.
Office that runs on Comedy Central nonstop. They're like,
Constantly
oh,
done.
Aaron's my favorite character. Going through the newspapers. Who? Wait, what is
You know what would make
this?
her better though? If she was part of the KKK.
See, I was
It's like,
going a
damn.
different route. I was thinking,
It's like, damn.
oh,
She
they
a-
found her. They found a
Man,
picture of her. They're like, "Hey, Bob, look at this. It's the office girl. Take a picture, post it. Probably on there for months. Someone sees
no
it,
one noticed it, right?
repost it. Boom, blew up.
What's crazy is like this. Like, if some people are saying like, yeah, this picture's been around for forever. Like we've posted it before and no one said anything. But
Damn.
I guess it's that time and ain't nothing going on. We're in between Choco Chip and this new Samsung girl, so it's just like, hey, we ain't got nothing to talk about, dog. Let's hit it. But I'm assuming just like everything else, though, this motherfucker's gonna be swept under the rug, and it's gonna be season 5 of Breakable Kimmy Schmidt, and it's gonna be done and done. Oh, did you see a new season of Master of None came out?
Yeah, but
What
Did I watch that
happened?
show? I haven't watched that show.
Mass.
Oh,
It's
what
the
happened?
Aziz Ansari show, and like I was a big fan of season 1 and 2,
1 and 2 are
especially
good.
the hopeless romantic in me for season 2. So good, so good.
It's a
And
good
then
show.
season 3 comes out, and I'm
Uh-oh.
like, all right, yeah,
Oh
let's see what
no.
happens, dog. And it's like
No.
Lena Waithe. I was like, fuck. Now,
Who?
before you get all Lena Waithe,
I don't
black
know anybody.
woman
Alright,
who,
this is just the
you know who
info
Lena
Mike
Waithe
of what's
is?
going on in the world today.
Francisco,
You talking about the who's that? Is she already in the show?
the best friend, yeah.
Oh, with the hat. The hat. Yeah.
With the hat, yeah. That's the best description. With the hat, yeah.
She's always got a hat on. I think maybe like one scene she doesn't have a
Yeah.
hat on.
So I'm like, and watching season 1 and season 2, I didn't know anything about like Lena Waithe and stuff.
Mhm.
And she wins the Emmy for that Thanksgiving episode. Thanksgiving episode is really good in season 2.
Good episode.
Was it season 1 or season 2?
Season 2.
Season 2. All right,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely season 2.
But then, like, you hear some of the stuff like Lena Waithe says, and then like some of the stuff that she's produced behind, and it's kind of like cringe. Like, I don't know if y'all know the term "new black."
I've heard the term woke black. I don't think I've ever heard.
Or like new
New
black and shit. It's like when Pharrell says, "Oh, there's one race, the human race," then he comes out with the fucking Adidas shoes.
Okay.
It's weird shit like that.
It's contradictory kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, got less excited, and I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna just be cringing through it. So
Wait, is
yeah.
Z's in season 3?
I saw him in like a clip in the trailer, but I don't know if they're like focusing the story on her, which it looks like from the trailer, but
Damn.
we'll see.
That was the whole thing of that show, dog. Just following Aziz trying to find love.
Yeah. So good.
Damn.
In the first no, like in the first episode of the first season, how he's eating the chicken parm clubs and stuff. He's like, "Oh, this is so good." Then those 2 little kids that he was taking care of, they're
Yep.
like, here's this fucked up sandwich, a bunch of shit in it." He's like, "I'm gonna be honest, that looks disgusting. I'm gonna eat this."
Yo, honestly, if you watch Master of None, like you watch that show, you'd be like, yeah, this is Jawan if he lived in like New York City. If Jawan lived in a big city,
True.
you're Aziz Ansari 100% in that show. That show's good though. It's a good show. It's one of those shows where like, so like, it's man, how can I describe it? It's like it's a late night show. You like just
Yeah,
end of the
and it
day,
has
you
replay
relax.
value because I probably
It's
watched
good.
the first and second season a couple times.
Good stuff. I love it. But yeah, Mike, add it to the Netflix watch list, my boy.
Someday, when I renew my thing.
Season 2's in 4K, I think. So if you care about stuff like that,
Yeah, I really don't, Joel.
Season 1's in 180p and season 2's and
nah, but
it's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is all Joel talks about.
I believe I was
come to
just talking
work.
about the TV show and
I
then
come to
added
work
that
and I'm
fact.
like, "Hey, Jawan." He's like, "Hey, Mike. I just woke up in 4K today and 1080p, 60 frames a second. And man, what a great day! What a great day to be alive, living in 4K, 60 frames a second." I'm like, "All
What
right, Jawan,
resolution do we actually see in?
leave me alone."
Isn't it 6 or 8?
I think it's eyeball resolution, if I'm not
It's
mistaken.
ball
Yeah. You
resolution,
must be
babe.
fun at parties, huh? I
He's
never
like,
got
"Yeah."
invited to anyway.
Damn. Let's have a moment of silence for all of us right now. All the people that never got invited to a party, let's have a moment of silence.
Y'all been invited to parties?
I've been invited. I only got invited to one college party. That was it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and he was like, guy was like, "It's gonna be," and like me and my friends were
It's gonna be
also
fucking
pretty
lit.
Bitches.
straight.
Gonna be
we
some
were
mad
pretty
hoes.
we were all pretty straight edge as we are now. This dude's like, "Yeah, there's gonna be booze and there's gonna be like
Gonna be
weed and stuff." And
goyles.
we were like, "We don't really do that," and he was like, "Oh damn!" Like, y'all are fucking nerds.
I know that the thing is not to say you don't do it, but once you're like at the party, kickback, whatever, just like
I'm just,
decline. Be like, nah, I'm
you're like,
good.
I'm just vibing, baby. I'm just vibing.
Yeah.
I just don't go to it, dog. Honestly, and then nowadays, honestly, my fucking social anxiety is like through the roof. I'm just like, I don't want to do anything.
I was surprised that day when we were talking about sushi. And you're like, let me call him right now. I was like, yo, Mike just over here with this anxiety ridden ass. Like, yeah, let me just call this restaurant real quick. Like, that
I,
seems like
I
that'll be in the.
no, I don't like doing like just big parties and like big gatherings and shit. But as far as like doing like adult things like that, like calling, making appointments, like I've been doing that. So like that's not a
Oh.
problem to me. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna need a EMT real quick. I gotta clean up
yeah,
my ears.
I hit like age 12. My parents were like, "Hey, you gonna call and make that appointment?" I'm like, "I'm sorry." Like, I can't even read yet, dog.
Where's the
You
insurance?
can't
card?
read at 12?
It's a rough ride.
There's no
Parents had to
shame in
fucking
not
learn
being
to
able to
braille.
read at 12 years old, ladies and gentlemen.
No shame at all.
It was just a joke.
Joanne just learned how to read yesterday.
Yeah.
Jawan over here making sure he doesn't get canceled for this. Yo, this
Yeah.
man is fucking. Was it Reedist? What would that be?
Elitist, like saying elitist, but
Yeah.
not
No
saying
readist.
elitist.
This dude don't know how to read. Get him.
Racist.
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 Puff,
Racist.
puff.
Racist.
This
Man's
man's
racist.
racist.
Yeah, Frank, do you ever get invited to any parties?
I got invited here and there. Like when
I
I
like,
was.
and I don't know why. I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off.
No,
But
you good.
in high school, like I would still get invited to them. That's because like there were like 30 people in the high school, so like
Oh yeah.
there wasn't much option.
We gotta
so-
invite Mike. We're gonna all be talking about that shit.
Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah. Like,
Can't
damn,
let
you gonna take away our main topic of conversation by inviting the dude? Damn.
I go play spin the bottle with his ass, dog.
Yeah, that was the only thing. Never in college.
In like in middle school, there's like I guess like you would have like birthday party shit, and then like high school, because I went to that fucking smart kids, so it wasn't like no one else was really like partying per
Slight
se.
flex. Slight flex.
Yeah, but I mean,
I
I
went to
dropped
that
out.
fucking smart kid school.
I dropped out of that one, and then then yeah, here
I got
and
a
there
story
in high school,
about-
but I never went.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
went to them. I was like, I'd rather just be at home and
Was it
playing
movie
video
style
games.
though? Like, Phil, Frank, we're gonna be getting fucked up this
look,
weekend.
check
My
it out,
parents
dog.
are out of town.
We're gonna get Tyler fucking wasted, dude. We're gonna pass him around like a beach ball, dog. Come on.
Bro, my parents are out of town. They left me like $3,000 for food, and I'm just gonna spend it all on booze.
Yo,
dude.
we got
Come
this
on
chick coming over. Name is Lana Rhodes. She says she's a superstar. I don't believe it, dude, but she's going to go down on the whole team, dude. She
At the
said
same time.
she said she a runner. She a track star, dude.
Oh my god.
But then, like when I was in college, I would get here and there, especially like when I had coworkers or fucking college students with me. But it's not like now where I'm like 1,000 years old, so it's like,
Yeah, we didn't even get invited to Homeboy's party, man.
who's
You know what I'm talking about? When we first heard about the fabled relationship that is now infamous in our department right now.
Oh yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
that was like the first time like they were like, oh yeah, they
Oh,
should
y'all
be
didn't get
together.
invited?
Fuck. Hey, Jawan, chill. Hey, Jawan, chill, dog. Don't
Nah.
expose us like this.
Hey,
oh,
both
I
of
was
them
there,
invited
dog.
me, dog.
Damn. Jawan's like, I went, and I went.
Nah.
Wait. Both of the people in our department invited you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they got invited by someone else. So that's fucked up on their part, dog. That don't
No,
count.
but I'm talking about they had a party.
Oh, see, we didn't even know, but we didn't even know about that one.
Oh, they're swingers too.
Something was
So
swinging, dog.
they just wanted to see that Hung Johnson you got down there, dog. God damn, you didn't hop on that opportunity. Could have had homegirl running double jump rope with
They
you.
wanted to meet Jadong, dude.
Dog. Hey, he's
Nah,
not
but-
entertained, dog. This man's sitting like a mad king on his throne. He's got the elbow on the armrest, hand up to the chin. Like,
He
why
goes,
have
"Oh,
you
yeah."
come here today?
He's like, oh yeah, I was there. Oh yeah. He goes, oh yes. You ever heard of an Eiffel Tower?
Funny story about the Eiffel Tower.
Me and
Go
bro
on.
were high fiving each other the whole time.
Yeah, Jawan was in the middle.
Just nonstop high fives, brother. Come on now.
They're like, put your hands
Let
down,
me
Jawan.
cover,
Put
let
your
me
hands
cover
down.
the bald head, bro.
Joel looked like a fucking pig on Thanksgiving, dog. Just getting spit roasted.
Man, they
Nah,
call him.
but
His nickname's Luau, dog.
Nah, I first
Oh,
heard
man.
about the Eiffel Tower in the 9th grade, freshman
Like the actual
year.
building or the move?
Nah,
yeah,
the
how did you
move.
only hear about the? Oh, okay, I was gonna say you better not have just then heard of the fucking building.
London, what?
It's in Paris.
Paris.
What the fuck you talking
I don't
about?
fucking know. I'm an American, dog. I'm ignorant.
Oh my god.
That's like
London,
one of those-
Paris.
I was like, say, yeah, the Great Wall of China, you know, in downtown New Mexico. Eh.
That's it. I don't know about London.
London.
Jesus Christ.
I know
Is there a move
Travis
called the
Scott
Big-
got
is there a
that
move
one
called-
song.
Is there a move called the Big Ben?
That's that big clock tower, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, in France.
Yeah. Oh, it's not. It's in Belgium, dude. Shut up. You're going to make this man confused.
Not bad, dog. I forgot it was in Lithuania.
Yeah, I want you to lift my weenie, dude.
Bro.
All right, Joel, what was the story of your
What?
uncle telling you about the Eiffel Tower move? What was it?
No, it was
Oh,
just
God.
I heard about it freshman year of high school. About the move.
You were
Oh,
a
yeah?
sweet little innocent boy until that point.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Jawan and his homie were looking at this fine female and he said,
Damn.
I'd like to Eiffel Tower her. And Jawan was like,
Excuse
What?
me. He had the big old Coke bottles. What? It's like Millhouse. There's those big ass lenses.
And I've been had the glasses that didn't
like,
make my eyes look all big like that homeboy with the trench
Oh
coat.
yeah.
Mom, but Brian said he wanted to Eiffel Tower this girl. And I'm scared.
God,
I
what a
didn't
move
even know
though.
that they could go in both ends, Mom.
I thought she would explode.
Oh my god.
I remember. Did you ever have like when you're little, like, because you didn't know where things went. I put an example. I remember being a kid and used to think like, oh, I used to think
some
like,
real deep territory here.
I know, I'm going deep. I used to think that women got pregnant because guys would stick their dick in their belly button. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
As a kid, that's what I assumed happened.
Jesus.
Hey, dog, you don't leave me hanging
In
like
the
that,
belly
bro.
button.
In the belly button. I thought you just going mad hog. Look at Jawan. God damn.
In the belly
y'all-
button. Come on.
Do y'all remember your first encounter with adult media?
Yeah. Wait,
Do you remember? Do you remember
Nah.
your first? Do you remember your first time seeing like a nude, like a naked, like a titty? Do you remember seeing your?
Oh yeah,
first
Vanessa
titty?
Hudgens, dog.
And what?
Why?
Oh, the leaks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it? I think middle school. It has to have been either middle school or elementary.
I
I don't know.
distinctly, I'll go ahead and start us off with this series of unfortunate stories. But I distinctly remember going with my brother to his friend's house, and he was like, "Bro, I got this video to show you. Who gives a
Oh
fuck that you? Who gives a
shit.
fuck that your
Wear
early
some
teenage
loose
brother?
jeans.
Who gives a fuck that your early teenage brother is here with you?"
They're all wearing just fucking loincloths and kilts.
um, yeah, I watched a porn that day at a very young age, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And
Whoa.
I remember telling my like cousins and like other brother about it, and I was like, "It looked like a big fat hot dog." That's literally how I described that porn star's penis. I remember that so vividly of describing that.
Hmm.
I was so confused.
Jesus.
I need to find out who the star of that film was so I can see that big fat hog again, dog. Take me back, reminisce. That's legit. Oh man, but and then years later, my brother was like talking about because this was back when we would just visit our grandparents in Georgia, and so he had a friend there, and my brother was like, "Oh yeah, I had this friend there. His name was blah blah blah," and then me and my brother locked eyes because he fucking knew,
He
and I was
remembered.
yeah, and I was like, "Oh my god, I remember him," and then we just stared for a second and just busted out laughing. And everybody was like, "What's going on?" And we were like, "We cannot fucking talk
I
about
can't.
it."
But not at the Thanksgiving dinner. I can't let that
Yeah,
out.
yeah. God, what a fucking moment. We literally like it was just movie style. We just stared at each other, and then we were like, "Oh my god!" Like he realized what he fucking put me through.
He was like, Mike, don't say anything, please, for the
Yeah,
love of God. I'm
fucking
running for mayor. I can't let them know.
give me them shut the fuck up eyes.
They
Hey, Juan, you good?
hey, you
Wow.
good?
They're just stay young, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Juan out here just indirectly telling me my story's boring as fuck.
Yeah, you know
Nah,
he's
nah,
stressed.
nah.
Whatever, I guess, dog.
I
I
remember
didn't
my
take my
friend.
little mid nap.
Oh yeah, that sounds interesting. Hey, shut up. So I remember seeing my my first. It's how old I am. I remember seeing my first titty dog on VHS, bro.
No way. A
VHS was my first
VHS.
titty
There
dog.
were porns on VHS,
No, no,
dog.
no, it wasn't porn. It was just a plain.
Yes,
My
the
first
hell?
time seeing a titty. But yeah, yeah.
Oh,
But I
okay.
didn't have a porn dog. I didn't
Did
keep.
they
I
have
wasn't.
porn on VHS though?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Was that not still during like the completely godly era? Like
That was that
The
that
porn was just
that.
Christianity across America era.
Yeah, that
yeah.
was like the first ever. But
Wow.
I remember the movie. The movie was oh my god, I fucking never mind, dog. I don't remember the fucking movie at all. Oh my god, I fucking oh my god, it was a fucking vampire movie. But
It was Twilight.
yeah, it's totally that was fucking Bella getting her back
VHS.
broken in. No, they remade it like a few years. Oh, Fright Night. It was Fright Night. It was
Okay.
Fright
All right.
Night. It was Fright Night, and the basically the fucking plot of the movie is kid lives next door to a guy moves in next door to this kid. The dude's a vampire, yada yada yada, and he sees like this dude take women into his house at night, but they never return. They never leave. So he said the kid's just sitting there in the window like, "Oh," like watching his vampire neighbor about to lay some pipe, dog. He just there like, "Oh," and if I like he pulls down her dress and boom, dog, titty. And I remember being a kid like, and that was my first titty, dog. I remember that movie. It's a good movie too, folks. If you want to see a solid vampire flick and some decent nude scenes, Fright Night, dog. You can find the original VHS tape that I fucking scratched because I replayed that scene so many times. Go for it.
Just clawing at the tape. Go back. Go
Go
back.
back. Rewind the tape. Enhance. I gotta buy that movie on 4K, dog, so I can get that
High
VHS.
resolution.
the high res nip, dog.
What's it
Solid.
called?
What about you?
Fright Night? Let me
Fright Night.
see if it's in 4K.
Is it in 4K? Jawan, what about you, Jawan? You're next.
About
What
what?
the world?
When your first like adult like movie experience or like
Nah, it's only in
something like that?
Blu-ray.
Hey, good enough, man.
That's not the question at hand, though, dog. Answer the
Um,
question, Juwan.
my
Answer the
first,
question.
it was I don't know. It was this one movie. It was, I think, a movie with that Arnold Schwarzenegger guy,
Uh huh.
and it was like it was a scene. Okay, tell me if y'all could. It
Little
was
known actor Arnold Schwarzenegger.
one.
No,
Okay, it
boy.
was a scene where like I guess a door gets busted into, and it's a dude and a girl having intercourse, and
No.
and the girl was just
Intercourse.
nipples just out, like, and she like frantically like was covering
That's
up.
on the.
But I think it was like one of those like old '80s movies that was on at
I'm about
like
to ask Mark.
a house or something. I was in my I don't know which house it was, but I think it was that.
Hey, man. And you remember?
Did you try to like immediately cover your eyes, or did you just let it happen?
I just let it happen. Dog. I was like, hey, rewind that.
Hey, mom, run that back real
Play
quick.
it back. Play it back.
No, y'all ever
Jamal's like,
watch a movie with your parents and then there's like either a sex scene or something?
yeah,
It's the
dog.
most awkward shit
Oh,
ever.
it's the worst, man.
I remember it was I wasn't even watching it. Like we were at an apartment. Sister's in the room. My mom's in the living room. She's watching the Notorious B.I.G.
Oh,
And like
yeah,
I
I
think
forgot
I
about
go
that
into
movie.
the kitchen just to like get something to drink, and then I just sit like on the edge. I'm like, what movie is this? And I just sit on like the edge of the couch, and then there's like a scene where I think it's like supposed to be Little Kim and Biggie Smalls, and they're on the street. And he's like, "Yeah, what are you doing later?" And then boom, quick cut. They're just fucking on the bed. It was like, what? And then I just get up and walk out.
I wish you would have like already seen the movie and knew it was coming. So you sit down and be like, "Oh, what's this?" And like Notorious B, and you, "Oh, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
I
What
gotta go.
It's it's
what
about
year
to
did
pop
that
off."
movie come out of?
That one? That was a weird time because were they trying to do like a huge like rapper cinematic, like an MCU but for rappers? Didn't the
Yeah,
RCU?
Did you just say what year did that movie come out of?
yeah, I know.
He came out of
Making
uh,
the.
sure.
let me see.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jawan's
What
trying to do
year?
research.
2009.
Trying to figure out what year he
Wait,
saw Nip.
2009?
Yeah, man,
The
12
first
years
time he
ago.
saw Nip.
Look at him. He's like, man, I gotta
He
adjust
got
my
No, I
quickly
don't think
seat.
that was
short.
the first time. Let me fix my shorts. No, I don't
God
think that was the
damn.
first time.
Look
So
at him.
then,
Look.
why are you lying out here,
No,
dog?
I
Yeah,
was
man.
12.
Why are you licking your lips?
No, he
Oh
said it
my
was Arnold.
god.
He said it was Arnold. He said it was Arnold was his first one, right?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
the
that
one. Oh,
one.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
that
one.
one scene.
We were talking about watching shit with parents, right.
I knew
Yeah,
a
and then
dude
I
in
shifted it. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew a dude in high school, and he's not gonna listen to this. I'll say his name.
Oh, I got a
Oh,
story.
go for it. Go for it. I want to hear it. I want to
All
hear it.
right, so in high school, I think it was the 10th grade. Yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
like had to be the 10th or 11th grade. And this one dude, he had a one of those Samsung tablets, and there was this one dude named Jackson. That was his last
Okay.
name, this black dude. And we would sit like the whole class. I don't know why, but it was like the teacher's desk, one side of the class, like an aisle, then the other side of the class, just like two opposite directions. So I guess the teacher could just walk in the middle, back and forth, pace back and forth. So this one dude that sat next to Jackson, we know we're 10th grade. We're like talking to each other from across the room, so we're like yelling, and then uh, and
Okay.
then this one dude Jackson's like, "Hey, yeah, him, yeah, he just has a tablet just with porn on it," and I'm
Oh.
like, well, "What?" So fast forward a couple of weeks later, and it was when like I think every new like not semester, but every couple of weeks they would change seating. So like
Uh-huh.
I sat on the side that Jackson was on, and the dude that had the tablet was still in that seat. So one day we're just doing a work or something. Dude has the tablet. So I'm like, hey, ain't that the tablet that Jackson said you had the porn on? And he was like, "Man, no," just like trying to play it off,
He said, "Shut up, Jawan."
doing the work. Dude comes over. He's like, "Hey, Jawan." Boom, big ass tablet, like like this big, like oh shit,
He goes like, he
a
goes
big
like,
ass
"Hey,
tablet like this
Jawan."
big,
He's like, "Hey, Jawan,
and
you
the
want to see this pornography that I got on this
yeah, and the
fucking thing,
teacher's
dog?"
desk is like on the same side, the same way he turned it to. The teacher's desk is right there. And she's like looking down at something and just
Oh no!
No.
he didn't get caught, but like it was just funny.
Like a musician had just finished their solo, dog.
Yeah,
Damn.
He's over there just going like, "Oh, what are you watching?" "Oh, I'm just watching the stand up." He's here. "Oh, I'm just watching this man make Gogurt, dog. That's it. That's all I'm watching."
How did that man not get caught though?
just teachers grading papers, I guess.
That's it, man. She's too busy failing them kids.
Yep,
To hear
Simple as
them
that.
kids.
too busy not
Watching
getting
people
paid
fuck
enough by the school district. Yep.
There you go. There you go.
You're right.
They so yeah, so this dude I knew, I'm gonna say his name, dog, because it don't fucking matter. He ain't never gonna listen. So what you gonna do? Sue me? His name was Miles Wilson.
His name was Elon
Man.
Musk. He
His
First
ain't
name
and
is-
never.
last? Hold on now.
Huh?
Is it first and last? Damn.
Hey, dog, I don't give a fuck. I'm a rebel. I'm the bad boy of this podcast. Dog. They his name is Miles Wilson.
Miles
And
Morales.
this man didn't have internet at his house, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. You know, it's like 2009, no, 2010, 2009. So you know,
Early
internet
days
wasn't
of
a
the
thing.
internet.
Only the high rich elites had. Only the 1% had internet around that area.
In
The
2009?
top 1% of the top 1%,
Yeah.
if you will.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to think. Did we have internet? Yeah, I think we
Did you,
had
Jordan?
internet.
Did y'all? Well, hey,
Because
welcome
I
to the
think
high
it was
class.
like the
Enjoy your
Time
new tax
Warner, and we
bracket.
had DVR, and that's when she was watching that movie on demand, the Notorious B.I.G.
It all connects.
Yeah,
So he would the way this man was able to acquire his pornography, I remember because he told me, is that he would go
through the
down to the
PSP, dog.
he would down hold on. So he would go to the public library, right?
Bruh.
Yeah. And he would homeboy homeboy would go into like the restroom, right? For 2 hours
The
at a
fuck?
time, just downloading porn, and this man was straight stroking his meat for 2 hours. What happened? The reason this man got caught is because they fucking like busted into the library. Like, they busted in the restroom because they thought because he had like headphones in. And they
They busted
Oh,
as soon as
no.
he busted.
they kicked the door in, dog, because they wasn't answering. The door was locked, and it was like downtown. So apparently, like a lot of people, like junkies, would like shoot up in the restroom and stuff. It was a bad neighborhood. So they assume something like that happened. What they see is fucking adolescent kid just fucking just stroking his meat
Oh no.
in the middle of the public library. But he used to bring his PSP, like Joanne said, to school because he would download all the. He had the shit like.
Well,
Because
I was too scared to bring the PSP
Had
to school.
alphabetical.
yeah, you used to be able to have that shit like photos downloaded on. You can have like photos stored.
Yeah.
Because you could yeah. So this dude just have fucking porn. He would be gaming and shit, and he was just down there just fucking like looking at his shit just straight up fucking eyeing the prize, dog.
Did y'all have a PSP?
Yeah, I had
had,
the first one when it came out.
Yeah, I had the 2000, so the one right after that one, but not right before the Vita though.
Yeah, the one because
Yes.
I had the one. It was the first one because when you like slid the UMD and you popped it, actually like spring loaded, like
yeah, that bitch was
the
shit.
back.
Poof.
Yeah, and like the newer models, like they had it cheap to where like you would have to like pop it with your nail or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had that one. I hated that shit.
So I remember
that
when I first got it, I had a Dragon Ball Z game. I fucking love that Dragon Ball Z game, and then it's gonna get real sad.
Uh-oh.
Don't get real sad.
Oh.
I made
But-
her cry.
Nah. But it was when around the time, I think it was around the time when my great grandma started like dying. So I had it, and my mom got the call or something. So we went to the hospital, and it was like a couple of days. She was in there a couple of days before she passed, and we were going, and I was like, "Can I bring my PSP?" And this is my great grandmother that only spoke Spanish, mind you.
Okay.
She didn't speak a lick of English.
English.
English. And neither do I. We're
I was
like,
just thinking that. I was just thinking that poor grandma. She's on her deathbed. Juwan's just in the corner.
Watching porn.
nah, but you got half of that's right.
Whoa.
But we go and we, writing the notes, and I think I like wrote like get well soon, and then my mom had to tell me like she's not gonna get well soon, she's passing away.
Yeah.
See you next year.
But and then we get there, and then I had that Dragon Ball Z game, and I vividly remember like me. I think I think I was in another room because I vividly remember me sitting on like the hospital ground, which you should never do because that shit's probably disgusting. Just back up against like the
Try to keep
wall.
them clean.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, they don't clean it every day.
Yeah, right.
Hey, bro, I have to clean them every day.
Oh, true. Nah, and then I was just playing my PlayStation just in a room, and then I think like there's like a bed right there. But I don't think I was like in an empty room or something. So I was just playing it, and I was like, oh man, this game's so fucking sick. I was just a little kid. Little kid back there.
It starts dying, and John pulls his grandma's life support to charge his PS. Grandma, I was just about to beat Vegeta. You gotta understand.
Come on, man. Come on.
Nah, I always played as Vegeta. Vegeta better than Goku.
Hey, Vegeta is low-key cooler though. Sorry, continue.
Sorry.
No, that's the story.
That's it,
basically the
dog.
story.
Because you're just trying to see pictures of Bulma, dog. That's all you're trying to do.
You were just chilling in the other room?
Yeah,
whole
just
time
in
playing
a
PSP?
hospital.
Wow. You didn't even lay on like the hospital bed or anything? Get comfy?
Nah. Did you after you had a long shift? How
Yeah.
long of shifts did you have?
Just 8 hours.
Oh, you wasn't out there like 18-hour
Hustling?
days, 16-hour day like those NBC shows.
Nah, man, I wasn't an important person. I was just chilling,
You never gave a
act like-
sponge bath.
mopping the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, like Michael's over there mopping around, just watching the doctors do surgery. He's like, yeah, I could do that. I could definitely do that for sure. Yeah. He's like writing it down on his little notepad. Like, oh, they cut it open. They do this. Yeah. One day they're gonna be like, the doctor's not here. We need someone to do a quick transplant. Mike's just like, I got this.
It just so happens to be that I watched
Hayes Anatomy, dog.
That's right.
Yeah.
I know how to fuck the nurses.
Nurse, I need you to bend on your knee, get on your knees real quick.
I
While
need you
open
to
up
bust
this
it wide real quick.
crack it open like a can of sardines right now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man,
Hey, man.
that's wild though, dog.
PSP was solid.
PSP was good.
Juwan's grandma was solid. Rest in peace.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, rest in
We
peace
love
to
him,
my
Misty.
mom, dog.
Rest in peace, man. A moment of silence for Juwan's grandmother, dog.
Great grandmother.
Hey, my bad.
Oh, was your great grandmother?
I heard
my
grandma,
great
my
grandmother.
bad.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, my bad. Dog. Yeah, I was too
Yeah,
busy
but I
thinking
was.
about
I
how-
mean, she was alive long enough for me to be. I think I was double digits.
I was too
And she
busy
passed.
digging out my old PSP to see what kind of porn I still had on there.
Oh, so that was fun.
Were you good, though?
I remember on my PSP. Guess who I had a picture of? It was a
Hold on,
woman.
let me
It
guess.
was a woman
Okay.
MMA fighter.
Evangelina. Oh,
Riley Reed.
No, women MMA fighter. You know how ESPN
Oh.
did like the body issue shit?
Mick.
oh, was
Mick-
it the classic one of fucking Ronda
It's,
Rousey?
Isn't
No, it was. She was on the Mandalorian. Gina
that stand
Carano.
for My
I thought
Mega
it was-
Ass.
Oh my god.
No. It doesn't stand for My Mega. All right.
No.
It stands for
But
man.
it's-
It stands for man on man action, dog.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh,
man,
happy
actually.
LGBTQ plus month, y'all. It's
Yeah.
June, right?
LGBTQIA plus.
The month where they're like, hey, let's act like we didn't disrespect these people for the past year.
Yeah. Now everybody has a month. Yeah.
Y'all like rainbow merch? Here it is, Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much just for
You like the rainbow
capitalism.
face, Apple Watch face?
Boom. Wristband, dog.
Yeah.
I like how the rainbow became like that's the symbol.
Yeah, they got all the colors, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to Lucky Charms, dog? Why can't he have the rainbow anymore?
Because he's a racist.
I
Because
don't
he's
always have to be
homophobic.
Lucky Charms.
That was a weird one. That and tricks.
That's how Irish people sound to Frank.
Is he Irish? That was Scottish. Is it Irish? Luck of the Irish. That's right. Yeah.
Dumbass.
Look
What
at
do Scottish? What do Scottish people have? Party part? Is
Beer?
that it?
They
beards.
drink beer.
Okay.
They drink. That's it. That's all
Who's
they're
the
good for.
Who's the potato people? Irish too, right?
I don't know. Are you the Irish people, Frank? Are we good? I was like, why are we dead silent?
The Irish
I don't know
people?
what you watch right now, dog. You got porn on?
No, I'm watching a stream, a Twitch stream.
Of what?
I can't tell you that. I had to kill you.
It's a bathtub stream?
Nah. Do y'all
Frank,
do y'all
you
watch
really
Twitch
did- you did say
streamers?
something.
I mean, y'all do one, right?
I can't really do long format shit too often. That's why I can't even support my frozen boy over here sometimes.
I was
Like, I
waiting.
I'm just like, I can't sit there for 4 hours, dog.
Yeah, no.
Nah,
I got lucky.
Who sent
That's
that
what I was-
Twitch stream of
First of all, what time is it right
J-Lo.
now?
the Ninja? What time is it?
7:30.
No, this motherfucker's watching Kenny Beats. I know he is.
Huh? No,
Kenny
it's
Beats
not
off?
Kenny Beats.
He's changing the channel.
He did a night stream last night, dog.
Okay, damn, man. So was the schedule.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, 70-80% of the time my TV's on Twitch.
There it is, man. So
I
you
pay
just-
like $70 a month for YouTube TV and don't use it.
I don't know why.
I
But
was
I,
going to
pay,
say $70 a month in subscriptions. I was like, damn, dog, you're really
Damn.
out here supporting everyone.
I think I only pay
I
for
just
the
get
YouTube.
gifted subs, and then I use my Prime on old boy, which you can follow him at El Don Solo on Twitch.
Gang. I don't think I ever promoted that on the podcast.
Really? I feel like one of us had said it at some point. That's interesting.
Hey, dog, I ain't trying to be a shield, dog.
Nah, man, promote whatever you want.
Nah, dog. All right,
He's
boys.
also got
Hey,
an
check it
OnlyFans,
out, dog. Hey,
everyone.
hey, I brought a fucking whiteboard yesterday.
We also got a OnlyFans we post threesomes on of the three of us.
Hell
in
yeah,
case
dog.
anybody wants
Jawan
to
in
see
the
that.
middle as usual.
Yeah, me and Frank are just high fiving each other constantly.
Yeah,
Constantly.
constantly, dog.
nonstop.
Constantly.
Constant
The OnlyFans
conversation.
hype hasn't died yet. It's still going. People still horny.
Yeah,
I think people will always be horny, dog.
Yeah.
But there can't be. There's. I saw an interesting like video on it where
what do you
someone
think my whole paycheck goes though, dog? Honestly,
straight up OnlyFans, dog.
yeah,
How many
I-
people
I-
you
I don't-
subscribe to, dog?
I didn't have my apartment anymore. I just
Mike, be real, son.
Wait, do you subscribe to them or like?
Mike,
do
be
you
real,
pay
son.
them?
Mike, do you have an OnlyFans subscription to somebody? Be real, dog. I ain't gonna shame you.
I've been tempted.
You don't want that shit. on
You
the
see
credit
that?
card,
You
okay?
see that one preview? What Pacey's on?
Yeah.
Uncensored pics here. You click the link. You go to the link tree. OnlyFans. You click on it.
Yeah, it's always you see this pretty girl on the internet somewhere, and you
You
look
see
at their
that-
profile.
you see that link tree,
fucking-
you're like-
yeah, you're like, oh my god.
For only $10.99. God damn. I
God,
spent that
God
on
grant me
food
strength.
last week. I spent
Get
that
that
on
little-
those turkey.
Get that little
turkey
vein
tamale
popping in your
wraps.
forehead. Start thinking,
Is it worth it? Is the booty worth it?
or someone who's like, I've had people where like I've known, like on the internet and like in real life, where they're like, oh, this person's real cool. And I was like, oh, let me go follow them on other stuff. And then you see like the link tree, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. You know, Instagram, whatever, Twitter, and then you see Twitter, and then you see Twitter.
Popmypussy.com.
And then you see like Twitter 18 plus with like a little flower
Oh,
next to it or
God.
something. And I'm like,
Not the flower.
not the flower. Flower. Then you see the exclusive content or uncensored Snapchat. You're like, oh, what the fuck?
But this,
He's running
I
this.
want a real weirdo guide to liking people's pics on Twitter. So you know how on Twitter, if you like someone's post, they can
Pops up
like,
on their feed.
yeah, it's the person you
Yeah.
follow. So like, if I see like someone liking, and it goes for everyone, so not just y'all two or whatever, but this is what you do. You don't like
Uh-oh.
their pictures. You bookmark them. For all the weirdo people, you bookmark the pictures.
Joanne, what the fuck is this?
Hey, no
You have an-
shaming, man. This
You
man's
just
giving
have an
out tips.
archive.
Archive.
This man's
Now,
giving
look,
out
let's go.
knowledge to the
Look,
people
let
who
me
can't.
let me go to my bookmarks right now on Twitter
Oh
right now.
shit!
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit! You
Let's
just
see.
hear. That's some. You know what that is though, man? That's some next level thinking though. That's like the
I don't
first.
like that it shows everybody what you like, because like
Hey, no, I
I'll just
like it,
be
dog. You
I'll
be
just
giving
be
me.
I'll just
Go
be in
ahead.
conversation with someone like, hey, I saw you liking that picture today. I'm like, okay, cool.
Hey,
Well,
I saw you. I saw you like that video of that girl sitting on a traffic cone, dog.
I got this one.
Oh yeah, I can see.
It's real pixelated
That's
for me.
the Schneider cut. A gift from the
Schneider.
Schneider cut, and
Why
then I
would you
have
just
this.
like that one?
The Schneider.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh my
wee.
god.
What the fuck is that? I can't even tell. It looks like someone was
Mr.
giving
Yeah,
somebody
it's
the
not
business,
focused.
dog.
Yeah,
Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Yeah, dog.
I don't worry about it, dog. I know what it is.
I got you,
Don't
dog.
worry about it. Ooh wee. Ooh wee.
Juwan, I appreciate you, dog. You just letting it all out there.
yeah, but
You giving out knowledge for the people who need it.
I mean, we're hour 6 minutes in. Y'all ready to close it?
No, we're gonna keep on going. This is the 2-hour episode. We're gonna do 1 2-hour episode every month. So anyway, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta figure out the half century special. Maybe that'll be a 3-hour special.
Yeah, that'll be a 3-hour special.
It's gonna be 30 episodes. That's crazy.
Now that episode we each have to record a separate hour long and just see if we can max it up together. See what that fucking
Just leave
incoherent
pauses.
ramble.
Hold a
Just-
conversation with each other without actually talking to each other.
To see if it actually what if it connected perfectly? Like you can even tell. Like,
That would be wild.
You're like it was a little off, but I mean for the most part it was like 98% there.
Get that telepathy going.
Oh yeah, dog. You know what I couldn't. You know what this though? You know we need to do a podcast where we eat at the worst place in the world.
Which is what?
Olive Garden, dog.
Olive Garden? Dog, I love
Yeah.
Olive Garden. No
You
cap.
love Olive Garden, dog?
I've only
Love
been
Olive
inside an Olive Garden once, and I walked out because I was like, "Where's the chicken parmesan? And why is it so expensive?" And walked out.
the beef? I used to think like Olive Garden was that was where adults go.
Yeah.
I think because they sold wine, they had like all the wine like on the walls, you know, and they had
It's
like
from the toilet, but hey, it's wine.
yeah, they had like the toilet wine, and then like the lighting was like that little nice that nasty piss yellow, and you're like, hey, this is fancy. This is where people go before they fuck. This is definitely like some high end shit.
That first date.
That first date. That's cheddar stuff. What are you talking about?
I just think they have too many
I've been to
options,
Cheddar's
like, as far
once,
as-
and it was horrible.
What? I picked Cheddar's at Olive Garden though. 100%. 100%. I might go to Cheddar's after this.
They got burgers, so yeah.
We got burgers.
I just feel like Italian food, so Olive Garden would be the
Did you ever
choice
eat
for me.
did you ever eat at Fazoli's?
Ever
I
what?
did not ever have a cannoli at Fazoli, no.
Fazoli's went hard, dog.
Did it?
You
though?
want- Yeah. Fazoli's is worse than Olive Garden in terms of like quality, but damn.
What?
But damn. I mean they weren't ashamed of it, dog. They're just like, oh, this is fucking
How
It's
does it
fucking-
go hard then?
you never
It's
had it,
worse.
dog. Can't explain it.
I guess.
Here's the thing though, you can get like a plate that you would get at Olive Garden at Fazoli's for like $5. That's why I like it more.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You're paying for the full shaboinky. If I can find a picture of it, I'll send y'all like their menu. They're like, hey, you want unlimited breadsticks? You can get a trio sample plate. It comes with fucking chicken Alfredo. Comes with meatball,
Not a
marinara,
fan of chicken
spaghetti.
Alfredo.
It shut the fuck up, and it comes with spaghetti. And lasagna, $5.99 plus a drink. Come on.
Get
You're
the
eating-
fuck out of here!
You're eating fucking well sperm, dog. But it was like,
What place
solid.
is it?
Called Fazoli's. I don't know if it's still around. You know, I applied to work there like back when I moved home, like in 2014, and they emailed me like in 2020.
You're not qualified for the job. You can't
They
pass
emailed
out
me in 2020. It
breadsticks.
was like, hey, you want to have an interview? And I was like, the fuck? It's like 20 years. Album can be dead. Yeah, I don't know, dog. We got to figure out something to do for that 50. The big 50 is going to be nice.
That's in 20
It's
more
gonna be real special.
eps.
I feel like that'd be the goodbye episode.
Hey, we could go till 50 then stop.
No, dog. I'm talking about when we kick you out, dog. We're gonna kick you out before we have any accusations come out.
Hey, I'm kind of tired.
You're tired, dog?
I'm a sleepy little baby bitch.
You're a little sussy baka, bro.
Hey, but in classic form, as I was mentioning at the beginning of the podcast, who's closing this bitch?
Closing, dog? Who closed last time?
I don't know, but I opened this time. So
you know how like
y'all bitches go.
You know how like a lot of podcasts have like their like traditional like same closing or opening that they have every time. That's our traditional closing and opening.
Yeah, it's just not knowing.
Open it.
Who's doing it?
And then
who's
like,
doing
it? And then I say, who's closing? And then Frank says, who closed last time?
Yeah,
and then that's the part that people lip sync on TikTok. Like,
and then Jawan goes, "Well, I did this time, so."
And then Jawan goes, "I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna eat after this."
Jawan's like, "I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna mow my lawn next year."
But
I'm gonna close it out though. Yeah, thank you.
No, I ate before.
Oh my god, bro. I jump into the pool and this man doesn't even fucking let me swim.
This man drained it right as he hopped in.
Damn.
You ever seen Aquamarine with that girl who's a fish?
Nobody gives a fuck. Thanks for listening to episode 29, everyone. This has been a rough and rowdy episode talking about
rough and rowdy
and Rex.
It's a very personal episode.
Yeah. Talking about our OnlyFans subscriptions that I may or may not have, talking about dog. Then talk about Jawan's bookmarked feet pics that he may or may not have.
Feet's such a weird thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't understand it.
Talking about Frank's unhealthy Olive Garden obsession that he may or may not have. And we just let it all out there, we let it hang loose. We hang,
dog.
We hang the brain today.
We sit
on shout out Ellie Kemper. No shout out Ellie Kemper.
Oh, you heard it here, folks. Cut that part right there, folks. Let's make That's the name of the. That's the name of the episode. Shout out Ellie Kemper.
Oh my god. But yeah, hopefully y'all have as much fun with this episode as we had. What is? Hold on.
I hope you had as much fun listening as we did
making it.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, recording it.
I guess
we had a ball. Only real podcast gonna last. All that other bullshit is here today and gone tomorrow, God. And then you gotta cut it right there.
Yeah,
end the episode right there.
Say it then. Shut the hell up. It's like I have a pause.
Damn.
Hey, dog, you relax.
Okay, say it again. Okay.
Hey, John, why don't you tell everybody how you edited last week's episode already?
Is this over
here? Jawan's about to get fired from this.
I'm 20 minutes. I'm like 20 something minutes into episode 28.
Oh god.
Hey, all right. What is it again? All right. Shh.
Gotcha.
Let me get buried. All right. I hope y'all had as much fun listening to this podcast as we have recording it. Oh wait, I already forgot what the next line is. Is it only real music's gonna last immediately after that?
I think so.
No, because we had a ball, right? Oh, because we had a ball. Fuck. All right.
Look at Jawan looking like a dad. He's ready to leave from his kid's recital.
All right. I hope y'all had as much fun listening to this podcast as we had recording it. Because we had a ball. Only real podcast gonna last. All that other bullshit here today and gone tomorrow.
Oh god.
All right, bye everybody.
Have a good one.
Oh my
god.
god,
dog. What the fuck?
What was that?